Xin chào, greetings from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Patrick from Awesome South Africans has asked us to explain a little bit about what we do here en route in Vietnam and what we do specifically at the schools and what we tell the kids about the rhino crisis.
So along our bicycling tour, we're visiting different schools. Especially here in Vietnam, we want to reach as many people and kids as possible. So we're going to international schools as well as local Vietnamese schools. And especially at these expensive international schools, we're really reaching the right people. This is where wealthy parents send their kids. And we've had examples of kids piping up like, oh, my dad has a rhino horn at home. And we're really shocked how exposed these kids are and how well informed they are about rhino horn.
And how many parents take rhino horn. We have so many children that come up to us and say our parents actually use rhino horn or have 2 pieces of rhino horn at home.
Yeah. So we're taking the Rhino Art project from South Africa to these kids. It's a project started by Rhino KZN in South Africa and the Kingsley Hogarth Foundation. And it's all about giving the children a voice.
Yeah, so once we're at the school, we do a 25-minute presentation, and afterwards the kids can always ask us questions. So the presentation consists of 3 main parts. The first is we talk to the kids a little bit about our bicycle, about our touring, what our experiences on the road, how the people to us, and where do we sleep. That's always a big question. Where do we sleep at night? After that, we tell the children about the rhinos. We introduce the topic about the rhinos and especially the crisis that is hitting Africa. And we explain that why we are here in Vietnam is because 80% of rhino horn is going straight to Vietnam.
So after some nice facts to engage the kids about the rhino, they always love the rhino as an animal.
Yeah.
That's when we go into the deeper topics and introduce some nasty poaching pictures.
Yeah.
And
the kids are always fascinated about these terrible pictures, and they want to know exactly how the horn is cut out.
They never stop asking about how do the poachers do that exactly, and why don't they kill the animal immediately, and how do they cut it out? So the kids are really very engaged and super intrigued, and they get so energetic. So we tell them also why are the rhinos being poached? Because the people here in Vietnam use it as medicine. And we're often surprised how informed the kids are, how much they know about the medicine and why do you take the medicine. They even have seen rhino horn being used as a decoration in homes.
Yeah.
So that's really shocking.
And rhino horn is mainly used in Vietnam as a cancer cure. So we have a lot of...
And as a party drug, so the old men, they sit together and they think they can drink more and they put rhino horn in alcohol.
So with the cancer cure, we have some kids that unfortunately their parents have cancer, and these parents or the people that have cancer are in such desperate situations, and the criminals sell the rhino horn straight to these cancer patients. And in their last hope, they will always buy the horn, and these children tell us about their parents using horn and strongly believing that it will help them.
Yes. They will say even if they don't believe that it works, they still have to buy it because they have to try everything to save someone in their family.
Yeah. And then coming to the third part of our presentation, we tell the kids about the Rhino Art Project.
So it's all about giving the kids a voice and inspiring them that everyone can do something. So we started small and we felt helpless, but everyone can do something. And it's all about getting the kids active and up to something. So the artwork is the first step into this.
Yeah. And Bram Malhaber really inspired us to go on this trip. And his campaign is Do One Thing. So we were always thinking, what could be our dot, or what can we do? And now, like Vicky said, we started so small, and this project has just been growing and exploding, and people have been really so motivated by us and inspired. So it's great to see.
Yeah. Fight for the rhino will not be won in Africa. It has to be won in Asia, and especially by Vietnam. And that's why we're here.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye, South Africa.